तो कैसे हो दोस्तों? Welcome to another episode of The Hidden Hustle, co-powered by Kunal Restaurants. Kunal Restaurant is one of the city's oldest eating restaurants, serving multi-cuisine fare. It serves cookies, pastries, biscuits, and everything. It is currently located at Vishalpur Ellis Bridge, Ashram Road, Ahmedabad. आज का एपिसोड कुछ अलग रहने वाला है. आज हम आपको लेके जाएंगे एक नई इंडस्ट्री में, एक एक्साइटिंग एंड एंटरटेनिंग इंडस्ट्री में. That is the music industry. He is the upcoming sensation in the world of music. This is Sid Thakkar on The Hidden Hustle. So Tirth bhai, welcome to Hidden Hustle podcast.
Thank you.
How
Thank
are
you so
you?
much. Lovely to be here. I'm all good. How are you?
Good, all good. So my first question would you to be, how has your journey been till now?
As I told you before this cut, I started music in 2009, I think, and on exactly 9 September, it's going to finish 15 years. But I still feel it's just started. पहले के 10 साल was just me learning Hindustani classical music and trying to learn the basics. So my dad has this saying that जितनी ऊंची इमारत बनानी हो उतना गहरा पाया डालना पड़ता है. So I feel those 10 years were the budding years.
Yeah.
And professionally it's been 5-6 years since I've started doing this professionally. And yeah, the journey has been like a roller coaster, a cliche, but a cliche for a reason. So yeah, the journey has been good till now. No complaints. There have been ups and downs, but then what doesn't, right? So yeah, the journey has been good till now.
कोई challenges रहे आपके journey में?
Challenges तो यार, see, I hate it when people call whatever they are pursuing and then they are facing some problems and they name it struggle. I think struggle is for the basic necessities, right? अगर रोटी कपड़ा मकान के लिए लड़ना पड़ रहा है तो that is struggle. What I'm doing is hustle, and I think you guys know it better than me because literally the podcast is called The Hidden Hustle.
Yeah.
So yeah, there have been challenges, there have been problems, but nothing that would justify me stopping or me complaining about it. So like struggle, hustles like matlab, yeah, problems like कि let's say I'm not getting, मैं जितना काम कर रहा हूँ उतना मेरे को सामने मिल नहीं रहा है, right? But still I'm getting something out of it. And the good thing about my journey has been that कि मैं 9 साल का था जब मैंने चालू किया. I'm a 2001 born. I'm 23 right now.
Okay.
And so like I started very early on, and that's why I think I have that upper hand कि मेरे पास risk लेने के लिए capacity ज़्यादा है, मेरे पास time ज़्यादा है. I don't have any responsibilities of the घर या फिर societal responsibilities, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं. So I think it comes as a benefit to me. So yeah, challenges बिल्कुल रहे हैं, but not something that I would complain about.
So now talking about music, like when we go deep down into, when we are happy, we just listen to the music, we feel the vibe. Like when we are sad, we go deep down to the lyrics and we understand the lyrics and everything.
Right.
So what's your take on this?
See, I feel lyrics play a very integral part in any song. Contradicting to current music, I think the music that is going on right now in the Indian scene, in the global scene, in fact, is more on the beats side of things. If the beats are good and the lyrics are shitty, the song still works. I'm not of that era, or I'm not of that opinion. I feel a song is a story, right? And that's how I treat every one of my songs.
Yeah.
So story में अगर lines ही नहीं है तो story है ही नहीं. So I feel lyrics are a very integral part of any music that has been ever made. And lyricists and writers don't get enough credit for it, and that's my another complaint about it. But yeah, I have heard that before, and it's very true actually. कि जब हम, let's say if I'm partying, तो मैं lyrics पे ध्यान देने नहीं बैठ रहा हूँ कि कर दे रहंदी है कुड़ी सैटरडे भाई क्या लिख दिया है भाई, मैं नहीं बैठने वाला हूँ. And I feel that's actually it depends on the kind of music that you listen to as well. Sometimes even, let's say if I'm partying, and so there was this one song, I can't remember the name. So there's this there's a song called Tare Gin Gin Yaad Jo Teri Mehta Jaga Rata Nu, right?
Correct.
So one fine evening I'm dancing with my friends in a club, and then this song plays on, and I was taken aback. मतलब गाना है एकदम फुल डांस वाला, ठीक है, पंजाबी चल रहा है, प्रॉपर भांगड़ा चल रहा है, डुट्टू 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 चल रहा है, और उसके बीच में वो बंदा बोल रहा है कि मैं सो नहीं पा रहा हूँ तेरी वजह से, मेरे को तेरी यादें इतनी आ रही है. तो आई थिंक इट also depends on the perspective and the
Yeah.
purpose that you are listening the music for. Why that is true is because कि जब अपने sad होते हैं we need something to relate to, and then we lash on to music, we sit on music, and then we want to understand, we want to, you know, find something that we can relate to, some
We
that
prefer that
emotion
music.
that
Yeah.
lyricist or that creator has written it with. I think that relates with you when you are sad and you actually want to find the motive behind it. So yeah, it's partially true.
Okay. So my next question would be that rap singing के बारे में आपका क्या opinion है?
I love it. I have been listening to hip hop since 2020. I think COVID did it to me. I did this thing in COVID where I used to explore different genres of music. I used to, so I had a phase of like a month and a half when I used to just listen to jazz, and then I had a phase when I used to just listen to funk, and then classic rock and pop and techno and everything that I did, and then eventually I fell onto rap. एंड ऐसे रिलीजियसली फॉलो करना मैंने 2022 से चालू किया. आई हैव हर्ड अ लॉट ऑफ 90s का बाहर का रैप भी. These guys, Jay-Z, Tupac, and all these legends, 50 Cent, NWA, the Big Brothers, you name it, I've heard it. ऐसा.
Yeah.
So, again, contradictory to the popular opinion that singers don't like rappers, I really love rappers and I admire them like crazily. So, as I told you, we have been doing this 100 weeks, 100 songs ka challenge, where we are making one song every week. It's so every song we make, we try to make it different from the other songs.
Okay.
And so we have stepped on to different genres. We have created songs that are very emotional and sad. We have created dance songs. We have created this and that and everything in between. And we've tried doing rap as well. पर मैं नहीं कर पा रहा भाई. ठीक है, आई हैव ट्राइड. इफ अ सॉन्ग इज प्लेइंग आई कैन रैप विथ इट, पर मेरे को अगर लिखना है, लिखने बैठना है, या फिर मेरे को वो मीटर में सेट करना, आई कांट डू इट. ठीक है, आई बीन ट्राइंग सिंस लास्ट 6 months, आई स्टिल कैंट डू इट. So rappers, if you are listening to this or seeing this, I am very very proud, and thank you for doing whatever you're doing. I listen to a lot of Seedhe Maut, Krishna, and all these rappers right now as well. I am a big fan of Tala Anjum as well. I absolutely love, and it's getting crazier and crazier by day. The craze for rap, hip hop music is getting bigger and bigger by day. इंडिया में आई फील द चेंजिंग पॉइंट वाज द मूवी गली बॉय, और उसके बाद इट हैज, आई थिंक, एक भी नीचे स्पाइक देखा नहीं है इंडिया के रैप सीन ने. एंड आई थिंक द नेक्स्ट डेकेड इज फॉर हिप हॉप.
Like even today's
Music as
generation is
Yeah,
for
they are
rap,
very
I think.
fond of
They're very
hip
fond
hop
of rap
music.
and all.
Yeah.
So अगर आप प्रेफर करेंगे रैप सॉन्ग्स या सॉफ्ट सॉन्ग्स, तो क्या प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
As
रैप
in
सॉन्ग्स और
बनाने में या सुनने में?
दोनों में? बनाने में मेनली, तो बनाने में
So बनाने में यार ऐसा है ना कि I don't have a specific genre that I cater to, and that's what I've been struggling since lately. 1.5 साल पहले I made this one song जो पूरा proper इमरान हाशमी 2000s वाली vibe है. I'm in love with that song. Can I curse here?
yeah.
I'm a fucking big believer of doing what you want to, but then I am very scared when it comes to audience ki opinions. So the past recent songs that I've been doing on my own are very peppy या फिर laid back, lovey dovey, happy songs. And then उसके बाद सीधा सीधा अगर मैं आके ऐसा कुछ डाल रहा हूँ जो proper heartbreak इमरान हाशमी वाला गाना है, तो I am not very sure that it would, you know, cater to the right audience, or the audience would grab it and digest it properly. But so yeah, and which 1.5 साल में भी I have made a lot of songs with a lot of different moods and genres, and उसमें rap भी करा है मैंने, उसमें classical भी करा है मैंने, सूफी भी करा है, but then I'm not able to pin a point in what I exactly want to do right now, and that's what I've been struggling with. कि मेरे को I'm not able to find that one sound for myself. So yeah, बनाने में I don't know. I can make hip hop. I can make whatever I want to. सुनने में I prefer hip hop when I'm with my friends. We have a similar taste when it comes to hip hop. I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I listen to a lot of again Tupac, Eminem, and all these guys. So I think we are 5 people, and then whenever we meet, we listen to hip hop. But in usual day, I prefer listening to a little bit of soft, शांत music, क्योंकि म्यूजिक के अलावा बाकी सब दुनिया में chaos ही चल रहा है. So to get out of that chaos and then getting again into that मेरे से नहीं होता. So while listening, I am a lot into ghazals and all those things as well. मैं मेहदी हसन साहब को बहुत सुनता हूँ, मैं गुलाम अली साहब को बहुत सुनता हूँ. So yeah, a softer, mellow vibe is my kind of vibe when it comes to listening or containing music.
So this,
हाँ जी.
what's your feedback on, what's your take on the feedback of the audience? Like, what अगर audience आपको कुछ feedback देना चाहे तो आप क्या लेंगे और क्या उससे सीखेंगे?
Right. So I've been saying this a lot since a couple of years, and I feel it's partially true as well that people want to make what they want to make. Right. I think music is an expression, and it's saying things that you can't normally say while talking.
Okay.
So on that side of things, when people say that they don't listen to feedback and they just want to make what they want to make, they don't care if the audience likes it or not. I respect that. I understand that. I see where they are coming from, but I'm a little different. I think whatever I am and whatever I'm going to become in the future, no matter how big or how small an artist I am going to be, I'm going to be because of my fans, because of the people who listen to me. So I have a responsibility towards them to cater them with what they want. So I think a mixture of what I want to do and what they want from me, I think that is a good balance to have in all your music that you are doing or anything that you are doing in the public domain. So yeah, that is
Yeah.
a proper good balance of both the things.
Okay. So आप इतने सारे performances देते हो,
हाँ
like
जी.
you perform in concerts and everything. So आप concert या performance के पहले आप क्या करते हो? कोई superstition है आपका?
पहले ये हुआ करता था. I used to okay. So back till 2023 का January or February, I think, I had this superstition where I would go on the stage. So we had this entry prepared for me, right? कि हर एक बैंड में होता है when the singer comes then all these things happen. So I had this superstition that whenever I used to, so this used to happen with me कि whenever I used to do that entry and all those things, the show used to not go so well.
Oh, okay.
So I started doing this thing कि मैं एंट्री नहीं करूँगा, मैं पहले से ही स्टेज पे होऊंगा और तभी से विल स्टार्ट डूइंग दैट. तो टिल जनवरी ये सब चला, जनवरी फरवरी तक, एंड देन वी डिड अ बिग concert in May 2023 if I'm not mistaken, and I was very sick. I had 101 या 101.5 कुछ बुखार वुखार था, गला खराब था. But of course अगर टिकटें बिकी हुई है and then the posters are made and then on the D day you say that you can't perform, that doesn't work that way. So I had to. So the band was on stage and मैं चढ़ रहा था stage पे and I started coughing like a dog. ठीक है, मतलब हालत खराब हो गई थी मेरी. So they started playing the music. They thought कि मैं आ जाऊंगा तब तक. They started playing the music, the entry music and everything. And then मेरे को पता नहीं चल रहा था कि मैं क्या करूं. I wasn't able to stop coughing. I eventually did, and I jumped on the stage. I'll show you the video after this as well. I jumped on the stage, and उसके बाद that show went really well. As in when I climbed on the stage, every time I used to jump on the stage. So now that has become a superstition कि I jump on the stage while entering the show. So yeah, that's a weird thing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
हाँ. So तेरे तो एक weird question है,
हाँ
आपके
जी.
लिए fun होगा शायद.
Okay.
Weirdest interaction
Fan
या
interaction.
fan interaction या फिर weirdest आप concert पे गए या आप show पे गए, performance किया है, तब आपके साथ कोई weird incident हुआ हो?
Right. So I did this one show in 2022. Okay, so I think again, it's an artist's responsibility if people are buying tickets and coming to watch you live. If they want a picture with you, you have to give it to them,
Yeah.
right? But then it doesn't mean that you act in a weird way when the when the artist allows you to click a picture, right? So back in 2022 this happened. ये मम्मी को नहीं पता है, so please मत बताना. मम्मी अगर आप देख रहे हो तो मैंने कुछ नहीं किया था. So yeah, what happened was back in 2022 का October या November we did this one concert and there were a lot of people, then more than I expected. And I got off the stage. The bouncer who was standing right, मतलब स्टेज के आगे ही, he called me up from the green room and he's like भाई लोग बाहर खड़े and they want to click pictures. ठीक है. I went. I was clicking pictures with everyone, and then a group of 4 women and 2 male came. They were clicking pictures. पहले solo लिया and then group picture लिया. I'm like, okay, nice, I'm done. फिर और लोग photos खिंचवाने आए and then one of those girls came back. And then she is like कि मेरा picture अच्छा नहीं आया तो we'll click it again. Like, okay, fair, no worries. We were clicking the picture. And after clicking the picture, I just looked at her and I said, thank you for coming. And then she goes like, I want to kiss you. So I just took a step back. I looked at the bouncer. I went back to the green room and I was very confused whether I should laugh, whether I should be traumatized, offended. मेरे को पता नहीं चल रहा था कि क्या करना है. But then, okay, so there were again people standing bar. Bouncer took care of that. I went outside. People were clicking pictures. One guy comes to me. Okay, bro, I am from the same college as her and we've attended all these concerts of yours and she's just a very big fan. Can you please do this for her?
So what was your response after that?
Bro, I stood up. What response did I? So yeah, that was a very weird and disturbing incident. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I couldn't. और मम्मी कुछ नहीं हुआ था, ये सब मैं सिर्फ पॉडकास्ट के लिए बोल रहा हूँ.
Weird वाला part हो गया. So now we want to know that fun interaction कौन सा हुआ था? Fun incident.
Yeah, fun were a couple of things. The same show that I talked about in the weirdest wala thing. Same show में what happened was I was getting on the stage और उसके 2 मिनट पहले the photographers were running on the stage and then जो मेरा गिटार का जो जैक होता है, जो वायर होता है, one of the photographers tripped और वो वायर पे गिरा. उसकी वजह से गिटार गिरा and the guitar stopped working. I had to get on the stage in like 2 minutes. The guy picked up the guitar. उसने वहीं पे वापस स्टैंड पे रख दिया. I went on the stage. फुल एकदम जोश में मैं सबसे बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं गिटार हाथ में लिया, गिटार चल नहीं रहा. सामने खड़े 4,500 लोग. अभी दिमाग गया.
Blank.
करना क्या है? I had a drummer. I had a keyboardist with me. हम लोगों ने आधा शो सिर्फ कीबोर्ड और ड्रम्स पे करा. एंड इफ यू आस्क एनी म्यूजिशियन, दैट्स अ वेरी वियर्ड कॉम्बिनेशन टू जस्ट हैव अ कीबोर्ड and a drum set on the stage while you are performing in front of 4,500 people. उससे अच्छा मैं अगर एक अकेला गिटार लेके होता ना, that would have been better. But fun इसलिए था वो क्योंकि every show that you do is a different experience. Every show you do comes with its own nuances or its own set of problems. But this one I had it for the first time. And I told the audience up front, जैसे ही गाना खत्म हुआ कि भाई मेरा गिटार टूट गया, दूसरा गिटार मंगवाया, पर उसको आने में, उसका साउंड चेक होने में 20-25 मिनट, आधा घंटा लग सकता है. तो तब तक you guys have to cooperate with me. And bro, that was one of the best shows I ever did, I'm telling you. ठीक है, if I ask the audience to clap, the audience will clap. If I ask the audience to shut up, the audience will shut up. If I ask the audience to turn on their flashlights, 4.5 thousand people, not even one single one would not turn on the flashlights. So I think it was a blessing in disguise. And I think जितना ज़्यादा relatable बन पा रहा हूँ ना मैं, as in when I'm growing, I'm realizing this कि जितना ज़्यादा relatable मैं बन पा रहा हूँ ना audience से, that उतना मेरे को reciprocation ज़्यादा मिल रहा है वहाँ से. So हाँ, वो fun भी था, वो disturbing भी था, but yeah, it was very much fun. And the other one was we did a private gig in Jaipur last year, and we were four of us. We went. हमारा 4 दिन का वहाँ पे था. So we had a show, let's say on आज Friday. So we had a show on Friday, then Saturday off था. Then we had a show on Sunday and then Monday. Same client, same people, right? So the first day we went for the sound check, and the client comes to me and he's like, "Bro, what will you drink?" Bro, I don't drink. I won't drink. And he's like, "Okay, no worries." ठीक है. Sound check खत्म हुआ. We went back to the hotel. We got freshened up. We came back to the venue. We started singing. We started playing. The client came after a couple of songs. He's like, "Bro, क्या पिएंगे?" भाई कुछ नहीं. He asked all the other band members as well. सबने मना करा. बंदे ने जाके साउंड बंद कर दिया. जब तक तीर्थ भाई पिएंगे नहीं, तब तक अपने शो चालू करेंगे नहीं.
वो खुद पिया हुआ था.
तो we brought so he brought a 60 ml cup pack for me.
Okay.
I put it on the side of the stage. Now every 3 songs this became a habit. हर 3 गानों में वो आएगा, तीर पे पियो, नहीं तो साउंड बंद कर ही दे. At the end of the gig, I had 11 whiskey के pegs on my stage. The show that was supposed to be a crisp 2.5 hours went for 4 hours.
Was that the best show?
I think
Second best show?
not exactly best, but the audience was really good. Yeah, I love playing private gigs where the audience act like they have bought the tickets and they are your fans and they come together. Usually what happens in wedding shows and all is कि जैसे ही खाना चालू हुआ, people will go away and फिर हम अपने लिए गा रहे हैं सिर्फ. Not every show we do is like that, but बहुत बार होता है ये चीज. Instead of that, हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे 3 shows किए and each one was better than the other. मतलब the audience was kept getting better and better and better at even asking songs. मतलब उन लोगों ने रहमान साहब के पुराने गाने, मतलब बॉम्बे तू ही रे सुनना चाह रहे हैं वो लोग मेरे से. एंड आई वाज सो हैप्पी. वो मेरे से चुपके रात दिन सुनना चाह रहे हैं. आई वाज सो हैप्पी अगेन. सो या, अ वेरी वेरी फन शो.
एक रैपिड फायर राउंड करते. सो while listening songs, which one do you prefer, Bollywood or Hollywood songs?
While
Listening songs, which one do you prefer, Bollywood songs or Hollywood songs?
Bollywood.
आप सुनते हो Bollywood. तीर्थ ठक्कर अगर सिंगर नहीं होते तो क्या होते?
an investment banker.
Okay. Number 1 song on your playlist?
Right now, रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरी.
आठ मेरी लड़ी है. Yeah. Weird girl fan interaction.
I just told you.
Okay. Your favorite singer?
Mohammad Rafi.
Is he your idol too?
Yeah.
Your favorite place or venue where you have performed till now?
Every show I've done in Hungaroring, and beyond that, I did a show in Bharuch. So that.
Okay. Favorite way to wrap up your
Also,
performance?
the Baroda weekend bazaar thing I did last year.
Okay.
Yeah, that one too.
Okay. And favorite way to wrap up your performance or your concert? What's your favorite way to wrap?
I sing Channa Mere in the end.
Okay. And best piece of advice you could give to the upcoming singers in the industry?
Don't stop doing. You'll keep having challenges. You'll keep having problems. There's always a brighter day than yesterday. Don't stop doing whatever you're doing, no matter what comes.
So this was Hidden Hustle from our side. Thank you so much for coming.
Most welcome. Thank you so much for having me, and good luck to you for the future endeavors and all the podcasts that you are going to do.
Thank you.
It's a very, very, very amazing thing that you guys are doing, and really appreciate you getting me here, and really appreciate whatever you are doing.
Thank you so
Keep
much.
doing it.
Thank you so much. आपके साथ बात करके बहुत मजा आया और आई एम श्योर पूरी हमारी YouTube फैमिली को भी बहुत मजा आया होगा.
See,
So,
likewise,
thank you so
likewise.
much.
बहुत मजा आया मुझे. Thank you so much.
तो दोस्तों ये था आज का एपिसोड. बहुत सारी बातें हुई, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला और बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन भी जानने को मिली रिलेटेड टू म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्री. होप आपको एपिसोड अच्छा लगा हो, और अच्छा लगा हो तो मेक श्योर यू लाइक, कमेंट, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द हिडन हसल on YouTube, and do follow us on Instagram and on Spotify. Do follow Tirth on Instagram and on Spotify, and do subscribe his channel on YouTube. Thank you very much.